Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a pick a pile reading, which is going to be how is the person on your mind feeling about you right now. There's going to be 3 different piles which I will show you now, so take as long as you need to choose which one you feel most drawn to. You can choose more than one if you feel drawn to more than one. I will put the timestamps for each pile in the description. I will be live shuffling on camera, so just to let you know. And yeah, let's get straight into it. I'll show you the piles now. So here we have pile number 1 on the left, 2 in the middle and 3 on the right. So take as long as you need to look at these if you want to pause the video and choose which one you feel the most drawn to, or which number you feel the most drawn to, and we'll get straight into it. So we're going to begin with pile number 1, which I pulled 1 card obviously for each pile to show you, to allow you to choose. The first card we got out for pile number 1 is the Knight of Cups, which is very promising energy for how your person is feeling about you. There's definitely romantic feelings going on here with your person. There's definitely a desire to express some sort of emotions towards you. They're feeling very, very again, just get this crush kind of vibes, very lovey-dovey, very excited by you, and yeah, just very in their feelings. So let's get some more cards out and see what's going on and how they're feeling about you. But just cut the deck of the 10 of Pentacles, so there's definitely I feel like they're fantasizing about the long-term potential with you. I feel really giddy, their energy is really a teenager with a crush. That's genuinely what it feels like. I just cut the deck on the 9 of Cups as well. They really feel strongly for you. They feel like you are a wish fulfillment for them. If they drink, they get really in their feelings about you when they drink. They might talk about you a lot, or just think about you a lot, which is quite cute. But yeah, what is this person feeling about the collective? The King of Cups. Okay, yeah, this person could be a water sign. They are in their feelings, whatever sign they are. They don't have to be a water sign, but they could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. But their feelings are developing. Their feelings are, it's kind of like a crush-like energy, but it's growing. They are starting to feel very deeply for you, if not already. Depends on, where you're at with this person in the stage of your relationship. But there's definitely, and the Page of Cups at the bottom, there's a progression of their feelings. Their feelings for you are growing. And I do want to say they're growing quite fast. And they'd quite like to communicate this to you. I think if they haven't already, you could be expecting to hear from this person. I cut the deck on the 10 of Pentacles again. They want to express to you how they feel, to kind of lock in a future with you, not in a weird way or a controlling way, but they don't want to let this pass them by, right? They want to let you know how they're feeling and solidify the connection a bit more, which is really sweet. But they're definitely in their head about it. They're definitely quite anxious with the 8 of Swords here. 8 of Wands, I nearly said, so there's definitely a lot of passion and a lot of thoughts going on. They're very much in their head, that nervous type of energy, like I said, a teenager with a crush, where it's really, you kind of feel awkward and nervous. That's honestly what it feels like with this person. They're definitely feeling a little bit of fear. So if you're not really getting from them this outpouring of emotions, it's because the intensity of the emotions they feel for you is actually a little bit scary to them. They might not be the best at verbalizing their emotions at the best of times. So with this, cut the deck on the Lovers. The intensity of this kind of scares them a bit, but not to the point of them not pursuing it. It's just a lot, right? They sometimes they get a bit in their head. But yeah, how's this person feeling about the collective? We've got the Chariot and the King of Wands. This person wants to sweep you off your feet. They want to rush in. They feel very drawn to you, magnetic kind of energy. I've cut the deck on the Fool. They want to rush in. They want to take a leap of faith on you. They want to take a risk on you. They want to show you how passionately they feel about you with the King of Wands. If for some of you this person has been like a bit of a player in their life or like something like that. They want to show you that they're not that, they don't want to like be that with you. Like with the King of Wands, it's like putting their player ways to rest for you. Like that's kind of weird. I just cut the deck on the Eight of Wands. There is a lot of passion, physical attraction here from this person for you, and a real desire to communicate. My throat's like getting dry though. Like there's a real desire to communicate to you, but there's definitely a fear surrounding that. How's this person feeling? They feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, you are somebody that they were fated to meet. You're somebody that's meant to be in their life. They really, truly feel that. Like, they feel like they're so lucky that you met or that you came into their life, and like, that this is like a fated thing, whether they believe in that or not, but it's like that type of energy of like, wow, I was really meant to meet this person, or I'm so glad I met this person, you know, that type of thing, which is nice. We have the Empress, the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess. Your like beauty intimidates them. Like, they really feel so intimidated by you. Like, they see you as this Empress. They put you on like a pedestal, like you are this amazing, beautiful person, and they're like, and they feel all these feelings, and it's just like scary to them. Like I keep saying, it's like a teenager with a crush, like when you feel awkward and like giddy and scared, like to show how you feel. It's that type of energy. It's not like feeling like super confident, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell this person that I like them. Like, no, this is like, I really like this person, but I'm scared to say. And especially if you are someone that's spiritual or like intuitive, and they know this, that is intimidating to them. Like, because they're like, this person must know how I feel. Like, they see right through me. Like, this person is kind of scary. Like, not in a bad way, but they just think that you're like, your intuition is scary. Like, the way you know stuff, it scares them a little bit, but in a way of like, it's like alluring to them. Like, it pulls them in. It's like they're kind of scared by it, but like intrigued as well. Like, it's not like scared like in a bad way, you know. So yeah, they really, this person really loves you, like genuinely, even if it's not at like that stage of like saying I love you, you know. If this is just like a crush type of energy, it's going in that direction. There's a ton of passion here, a ton of desire to move forward. Despite the anxiety, I don't see that being an issue here. I don't see this being someone that like allows that to like mess things up, or allows that to like overrule them. I think they are quite a confident person that will express themselves in due time, like when they feel comfortable to do so. But I do feel like they do struggle with fully verbalizing like their emotions. I'm very much getting that in my throat chakra, and it might come out as kind of like word vomit when they do approach you or like tell you how they feel or make a move. It might come out like kind of messy because they're not very good at like articulating that very well. But I think you'll just think it's like sweet. Like, it won't come across like weird. It's just like cute. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, again, with that crush type of energy, like when this person tells you how they feel, it's just like, and then, but it's nice. But it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like bad. But yeah, they really do see you in such, they hold you in such high regard. They see you in such a good light. Like, they really think that you are very beautiful, attractive, like magnetic. If you are spiritual or creative in some way, they very much admire that. They see you as somebody that like is very in tune with yourself and with like nature and spirituality and like stuff like that. Like, you're very like wise person, they think. There's strong water sign energy here, Cancer and Pisces specifically, also Taurus and fire sign energy and air sign. Like, everything's here, but especially Taurus and Cancer are here strongly, so that could be relevant, or those seasons could be relevant. yeah, maybe you met in Taurus or Cancer season, or, you know, it's relevant in some way. But yeah, this person feels deeply for you, so don't doubt that at all. They feel strongly connected to you, like intuitively. They feel like there's this connection. They really do feel like you are very like emotionally fulfilling to them, and the physical attraction is very much there as well. So this has been a very nice reading. Yeah, you are so beautiful, it scares this person. So yeah, their feelings are very strong here. So I hope that resonated for you. That was a nice reading. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. And look, Ace of Cups, you will be hearing from this person. They will be expressing some kind of emotion. Like I said with the Page of Cups, they might kind of downplay it a little bit, or it will come across like this kind of crush energy, like not as, you know, they're not going to be like, oh my god, I love you, will you marry me? I mean, maybe for some of you if you're like already together, but for most of you it's like they're gonna like tread the water, you know, like get a feel for how you feel, and then like open up a bit more as they get more comfortable. But yeah, I hope that it resonated for you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me and get more information on how this person is feeling or anything else, you can do so on my Etsy. It's linked below. I also have a Patreon with over 300 exclusive readings on there, so if you want to check that out, you can do that also. Please be aware of scammers, like there's a lot about, so just be aware of that. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments how it resonated, and I'm going to be moving on to pile number 2. So if you chose pile number 2, this is the card that we got out for you guys. So we got the Sun, which is a really nice start. So clearly you make this person feel very happy. They feel very just like joyful when they think of you. Like there's just a very positive energy here, a lot of laughter, a lot of fun. Like they really see you as somebody that just shines, somebody that brings light to their life, brings a lot of joy and just happiness to their life. I want to say you're like a guiding light to them, which I don't typically get with the Sun, but that came to mind, so that is obviously relevant. They could be a Leo, or you could be a Leo, or Leo season, which we're currently in, which is ending soon, but we are still in Leo season. Could be significant for you. I'm gonna pull some more cards and see what else they're feeling for you. So what is this person feeling for the collective? I've got the Nine of Wands. So they are feeling a little bit like defensive or on guard when it comes to you right now. I don't really see this as being something that is like your fault or that you've done. I think this person could just be like a little bit apprehensive, a little bit, you know, they have their boundaries, they have their guard up a little bit. But I don't see it being anything too terrible. It's just like, it honestly feels like they're, you see how he's looking, like look at these cards. He's like, the guy in the Nine of Wands is like looking at the Sun with like a look of suspicion. It's like, is this really this good? Like, is this person really this positive, or this, you know, is this too good to be true? That feels like that type of energy when they think of you. So like they kind of feel like maybe you're too good to be true, but I think that's not for any reason, you know, that's not your fault. It's just like they've got their wounds, do you know what I mean, which kind of makes them feel like apprehensive to let their guard down too early or too soon. Like it needs to like take some time for this person to open up, but that doesn't dismiss how happy you make them. It's just like they're a bit untrusting of being happy because of past experiences. So how does this person feel about the collective? We've got the Five of Wands and Judgment. I feel like they feel quite torn when it comes to you in terms of like I said, trusting in you, in happiness, in joy. It's not really about, it is about you, but it's more like trusting in their, like the ability that they can be happy, or they can have you, like, or have this relationship or whatever it is. And like trusting in you as well, but it's not, again, it's not your fault. But yeah, it's really this energy of like feeling very internally conflicted, like I really like this person and they make me really happy, but what if they hurt me? Like, what if I can't trust this? Like, oh. And I think they're being right now like really awoken to that part of themselves. I think you're, like I said at the start, like you're a guiding light for them. It's like you're kind of shining a light on these things for them. And again, I don't think you're intentionally doing this, but just by being yourself and sharing this connection with this person, and maybe you are somebody that's like worked through a lot of your own things and talks about healing or stuff like that openly, and it's kind of making them awaken to like, oh, like I'm quite a fearful person and my mind feels quite conflicted and I've got all these fears coming up about this person, and like that's something I need to work through. Like that feels like the kind of energy, and I know it's not necessarily how they're feeling about you, but it is like, it is, do you know what I mean, it is linked to you. But how is this person really feeling the lovers? Like this is how they feel about you, right? Like they really view you as somebody that is such a special connection to them. I can't show the whole card, but like the lovers and the sun, like you bring light to their life. You are somebody that they feel extremely connected to. Leo and Gemini energy here, Aquarius as well. They feel like you have a really powerful bond. They feel very much connected to you in all the ways, physically, mentally, emotionally. Like they feel like you match each other on a very like strong level. Like they feel, yeah, like you're like the perfect fit for each other. Like you do, your energies match really well. They feel very like stimulated by your conversations and things like that. Like because the lovers is ruled by Gemini, it's like I'm getting a lot of that kind of energy, like Gemini communication, mental stimulation, like talking, laughing, sharing interests. Like that's really what's coming through here. Like that makes them really happy. Like they feel very connected to you. Like you kind of just understand them and you're on the same wavelength. Without having to like try or force anything. Like that makes them really happy. And I feel like they really do feel like, again, you are this guiding light. You really shine in their life more than like anyone else. Like, not to be rude to anyone else in their life, but just like you really stand out from the crowd. Your connection is very different to like the connection that they have with others, and that's very obvious to them. And I think that's kind of what they're being awoken to, because that kind of scares them, but they don't want to let that fear like get in the way of this, right? We have the Ace of Cups, so definitely feelings growing here. Obviously the level of which depends on what your connection is, like whether you're together already or this is like a crush or something that's growing. But there is definitely feelings involved here. Like this person definitely has a lot of feelings for you. You see how the cup is like overflowing? Like that's what it feels like. Like they can't really contain their feelings for you much longer, even though these fears kind of like have been keeping them contained. It's like, no, it's still gonna spill out. Like I'm getting the image of like a dam bursting, like like yeah, they can't really keep these feelings contained for very long. If they have been, I would expect them to be expressed pretty soon. I'm getting this is so random. If you've seen The Office, the American one, you know when Erin and Andy are like going out, and then he like goes off on a boat or whatever, and he comes back and she's like breaking up with him and stuff. It's nothing to do with the breaking up part, but like he says to her, she's like, I just don't love you anymore or something, and he's like, but I have so much love on my, she's like, there's no love on my side or something like that, and he's like, but there's loads of love on my side, like it's gushing. I was just getting that, like that sentence from him, like there's so much love on my side, it's gushing. So I don't know if you watched The Office with this person or that's significant in some way, but that's what I was getting. And then we have the Knight of Wands. If you get what I'm saying in another context with the gushing, yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into that, but like if you know this person feels very passionately about you, and they might like express their emotions through passion, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but there's definitely a lot of attraction here, and a lot of, but it's tied in with emotion, right? Like it's not just physical stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of passion, a lot of physical attraction, but there's also like this intuitive pull that this person feels towards you. They feel very connected to you, like with the Lovers and the High Priestess. It's like this real intuitive spiritual connection, like they feel like they've known you before, or like you are meant to be in each other's lives or be together, or you know, something along those lines. They feel very much connected to you, especially if you are like intimate together. They feel very like connected to you on a soul level whenever you are together like that. It's different, you know what I mean? Like it's a very like special, your connection, they feel. Yeah, we got the 10 of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please. The 10 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So they feel kind of burdened a little bit by how passionate they feel about you, because they have these conflicting energies, right? Like the 8 of Wands, they want to rush in, like be all passionate, express all these feelings and like all this stuff. And then there's the Knight of Coins part of them, and they're like, I should really take this slow and like build this up, like, and they feel quite burdened by these conflicting energies. They feel burdened by like, not even burdened, just like it's a lot, like they just feel like this is a lot, but it's not bad, like it's not like, and again, it's nothing you've done, it's just a lot because they're figuring stuff out within themselves, and they're like looking at these conflicting energies within themselves and trying to like decipher which is the best way to move forward, like, because they want to show you all this passion, but they also want to show you that like this is something that they feel seriously about, and they want to build slowly, and like they don't want to rush in and get hurt themselves. So there's just a lot going on with this person, but overall they feel very strongly towards you. Their feelings are growing, definitely. You know, it might be at a bit of a new stage for some of you, but it's still there, the feelings are there, and this person might be a bit more of a physical being, like I said, and express their emotions in that way a bit more, but that doesn't mean that they aren't there. They just, I think this person, yeah, they've got a few things going on internally that they've been dealing with. They also might feel like there's competition when it comes to you. They might feel like they need to compete with others to like get your attention or something like that, or they just are aware that there are like other people interested in you, which kind of makes them feel a little bit intimidated, but again, that's not your fault. And it's just something that this person needs to kind of work through themselves, like why they feel that way, and this kind of more an internal thing for them. But yeah, this person definitely feels a very strong connection with you. They feel like you are this guiding light to them, like you are a really special person in their life, so that's really nice. So let me know how this resonated for you. I hope that it did. If you'd like to book a one-on-one reading with me where we can look more into how this person feels, or look into anything you would like, you can do so on my Etsy below. I also have a Patreon if you'd like to support me and my channel and gain access to over 300 exclusive readings on there. That's linked below as well. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh yeah, be aware of scammers. Like, there's a lot out there. I will never message you like saying I feel drawn to your energy or offering you a reading. That's not something I will do. The only way to book a reading with me is through my Etsy. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and let me know how it resonated in the comments. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Okay, so if you chose pile number 3, the card we had out for you first is the 9 of Swords. Now, this feels like it's differing a little bit from the other ones. Not too much though, but just like this person, their prominent energy, let's say, like the first thing coming out is that they feel quite anxious about you and the situation. They feel quite in their head. They might actually have nightmares about this situation, or they just feel like they can't sleep at night because they're overthinking this situation. It's just something that's it's troubling them quite a bit. It's on their mind a lot. So let's get into it and see why this might be and what else they're feeling. But yeah, it's straight away, I can feel it in the heart chakra. There's a lot of anxiety from this person when it comes to you. And I feel for this group more strongly than the others. They felt more like newer connections. This feels like somebody that you either know or have had a pre-existing connection with already, but we're going to get into it. But yeah, let's see what's going on. How's this person feeling about the collective? Six of Cups. Like I said, this is definitely someone from the past that you either have a connection with or have had a connection with, or at least know. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if you weren't in a relationship with this person, you've had a connection with them, whether that be friendship or romantic or whatever. It's not somebody that's new to you. It's not somebody you've just met. Like, this is pre-existing. This person is very reminiscent on their past with you. The joyful moments that you shared together, the love that you shared together, but when they think of that, they're reminiscing on it and they think of it a lot, but it brings them anxiety because I feel like this isn't something that they have now. They feel regretful. When they think of the past and the happy moments and like the love that you gave them, they feel regretful. If you knew this person in your childhoods, they think of that fondly, but again with this level of regret. And they're just dreaming of the past. They're wishing of the past. They might have nightmares about the past with you, or they have dreams about the past with you where in the dream everything's good with you two and like you're together, or it's like really lovely, and then they wake up and they're like, oh, and then they're like very anxious or in their head. See how I'm getting drawn to like that head in their hands, like that's, yeah. I'm getting Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. Yeah, this person is emo for sure. Not to be rude, just like they're very emotional about this. Oh my god. We've got the Lovers and the Three of Cups, right? If for you this person put you in a third party situation, as in they cheated or got with someone else, even if you weren't together, like they broke the connection, they did that, that's something that's haunting them. Let me just say that first of all. However, if that's not the case, and even if that is the case, there's another message here with those cards where it's like your connection really stands out. This was in the last part as well. Your connection really stands out to them above everyone else that they've honestly ever met in their life. You stand out from the crowd. You're somebody that they hold very like dear to their heart, very fond. Like the memories of you are so fond. But like I say, it does come with this anxiety because I do think this is like something that they potentially destroyed. There's a lot of regret and like remorse here. Especially if like they did put you in a third party situation. They know that that's their fault, and like there's a lot of regret. But also just this person really thinks back on how happy you made them, especially if you like were friends with this person as well. Like if you weren't necessarily in a relationship, but you had this special connection, which was romantic, but you also had a friendship. They really think fondly on both of those things. Like they really miss your friendship to them. Like they really, really feel like you were a very dear friend to them, as well as somebody that they very much loved romantically as well, and do still. I feel like this person is I'm just feeling like they just don't even know what to say. Like with this, it just feels like a lot of reflection on the past and thinking about the past. How's this person feeling about the collective? We've got the Ten of Pentacles crossed, so like it came out like this. So it's like they had the opportunity to have this Ten of Pentacles with you, but not now. Like it's like they missed this opportunity, like, and they're wondering if maybe it could be like it's not fully upside down, like it's not like it's fully done, but they're unsure if it is fully done or not. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they know that it's not upright now. They know that this is not just there for them to have, but they're wondering if it could be potentially like resurrected and saved. because they do really view you as someone that they would like to spend their life with. They want you in their life. They would like to build something with you. But yeah, they feel very strongly that you are somebody that's like, I'm getting like a pinnacle, is that the right word? You know, like a pinnacle of society, but like of their life, like a pinnacle of their life. I don't know if that's the right word. You are like a significant person in their life. Like their life is not the same without you. It won't be the same without you. It hasn't been the same without you. Like you really are very important to this person, and maybe they realised that a bit too late. We've got the Empress. Like they really see you as somebody that is like so beautiful and powerful, and like they really hold you above themselves. We had this in another pile as well, but like, and with the high priestess underneath, which we had in another pile, it's just like they see you as a very spiritual, wise, knowledgeable, intuitive person, and they just really admire that. They just really find it attractive. Like, yeah, Ace of Cups. This has been in every pile, I'm pretty sure. They feel very emotional about you. There's a lot of feelings, definitely. They definitely, like I say, with the Page of Cups on the bottom, I'm getting like apology vibes. Like they feel like they owe you an apology. With the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, you could be seeing threes a lot. That could be significant for you and this person. Maybe you met on the third or the third month or something, I don't know. But the strong Gemini energy here with the Lovers, and water sign energy, and Earth as well. But they do have these feelings for you, but it's just like, it's so tied to the past. That's really what it feels like. Like, even though they do feel this now, I don't think this is being expressed now. And like with the Page of Cups and the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, it's like really wanting to apologise and like maybe change things and rebuild things with you. But how is this person feeling? We've got the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Like they just really feel like they have lost something so stable and prominent in their life. They see you as somebody that's so grounded, so put together, somebody that brought such stability and comfort to them. Like you were really a reliable person in their life. You were somebody that they could depend on, that they could go to for like sound advice, or you know, if they confided in you about things, they felt like you were a really safe person to do that with. And like just your connection was very, it could have been very abundant, or like there was such a potential there for abundance. But now it's just like they feel like this Five of Pentacles, like they have nothing to show for it, or like they threw it all away. They threw away something good, they threw away like a diamond is what I'm hearing. Like you were a gem and they threw you away, or they didn't see your value then and now they do. Now they're really being awoken to it. They're really recognising it a lot. What's this person feeling? The Six of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. This person really feels like they are very much acknowledging that they did not put a significant amount of energy into this connection. They didn't put the effort in here that was needed. Things were unbalanced. There was a lack of communication and a lack of action that caused an imbalance here from them. They feel like they've been trying to fill a void that you've left since, you know, you're not in their life, I don't think. Or if you are in their life, it's not in the way that they would like you to be, or that you once were. And that really has left a void there. They feel very much empty, like there's a lack of sun in their life. Like there's a lack of joy, there's a lack of happiness. There's just like this empty kind of feeling. Like just a depressed kind of feeling. Yeah. And I feel like they've been trying to distract themselves, but it's not really working. So let's get one more card here. The star just fell out. They see you as the star. They see you as somebody that really just shines, that stands out from the crowd, that really is so like advanced in their healing. Like they really see that you have really grown and healed, and they're happy for you, they admire you, but they're also like, they feel very behind. They feel like you're ahead of them in life and in who you are as a person and stuff like that. And I don't think you even feel that, but that's what they feel. And then we've got the 9 of Pentacles out. So yeah, like they see you thriving, they see you living your best life, like putting yourself first, how you've grown, how you've built like a foundation for yourself, how you've grown as a person. Like they might keep tabs on you, to be honest, like on social media or through people, through friends, whatever, if you have mutual people. But they just see you as somebody that's very, you have a lot of self-respect, you have a lot of going for yourself, you're very attractive, you're very abundant, very connected to nature as well. They feel like that, and you're very grounded. You could be an earth sign or have earth sign placements, but they really feel, yeah, like you're somebody that is just, you've just got it going on, really, and they do admire you a lot, and they do look at you fondly from a distance, and they feel the gap where you're not in their life. So yeah, I'm going to end the reading there. I hope that resonated for you, brought you some clarity about how this person's feeling. If you would like to book a one-on-one reading with me where we can look deeper into how this person's feeling and what action they might take, or any other subject, it doesn't have to be about this, you can book a reading with me on my Etsy, it's linked below. I also have Patreon if you'd like to support my channel, and also gain access to over 300 exclusive readings. You can do so on my Patreon, which is also linked below. Any tips are welcome, not required, but again, linked below. Everything's linked below. But yeah, be aware of scammers. I will never reach out to you offering you a reading or saying I feel drawn to your energy or anything like that. The only way to book with me is through my Etsy, so keep that in mind. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments how it resonated for you. Yeah, you've definitely got this person all up in their feelings, so you must be pretty special. But yeah, hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. See ya.